Well, deputies have arrested the man accused of running over and killing a Ravensdale dad who was out walking his dog when he stumbled upon an alleged crime in progress.
Investigators say when Nick Valison confronted Andrew Baim about what he was doing in a stolen U-Haul in the woods, Baim then climbed into a stolen truck and ran down the father of two. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling went through the court documents and has the disturbing details about what happened next and the clues that led to an arrest.
In order to make an arrest, detectives had to follow the evidence, which included a truck burning in the middle of this rural road. In fact, you can still see the burn pattern right here off to the side. All this happening just about 5 miles from where Nick Valison was killed.
Could hear a bunch of popping noises.
Richard spotted black smoke high above the tree line September 21st after this Dodge Ram truck was dumped and torched in the middle of 336th Avenue Southeast.
I saw the smoke and I came down the road far enough to see that there was a vehicle blocking the road and burning, so I called the police at that point, yeah.
He didn't want to appear fully on camera, but explained what police said after arriving.
They did tell me at the time that they thought it might have been involved in another incident earlier in the day.
Investigators say Andrew Baim burned the truck after using it to run over Nick Valison earlier that day. Detectives say before he died, Valison had confronted Baim, Bart McMurray, and Allison Montano when he found them going through a stolen U-Haul truck in this wooded area near his home.
He was probably the best human being I've ever known. He was the glue in our family.
His widow, Tanny, said during an earlier interview she'd driven by that stolen moving truck and called Nick to check it out.
He got on scene and found something suspicious. And I'd actually texted the neighbor before and I said, Nick's on foot, there's something at the bottom of the hill. So he was on his way down as well. But before he could get there, they had violently attacked him, and he died from his injuries.
Charging documents show that some paperwork survived the truck fire, including a certificate with Baim's mother's name on it, leading them to him. Tipsters also came forward with information pointing to the trio. Court documents state Alyssa Montano told police that Baim told her that he needed to go to Ravensdale because he had a U-Haul parked there and had a bunch of stuff to go through. Once they got there, Andrew had Bart drive the U-Haul while Andrew drove the pickup truck with Alyssa as his passenger. Once they had both vehicles parked at that location, they opened the back of the U-Haul and started going through the things. After a few minutes, Valison banged on the side of the U-Haul and asked what they were doing. McMurray also told police. Valison also said cops had already been called. He said Baim was revving the engine in order to get Valison to move. Montano then said Valison looked like he was trying to move a log into their path to stop them and was standing in front of the truck and had his hands on the hood facing them. At some point, Valison then, she said, fell forward and without hesitation, Andrew drove over him. Seconds later, a neighbor pulled up and the three escaped. Baim is then accused of parking the truck at a friend's house before dumping and burning it. The VIN number matching a truck stolen from Pierce County.
It's very maddening. Yeah, I figured that he knew the area because I couldn't see any other reason why he would come down this road to get rid of the truck.
Baim is expected back in court in late November. In Ravensdale, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.